Let's go. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Now. Whoa, you're so pretty.
Oh, I'll look at it.
You like Elvis?
Oh. Say hello.
Elvis.
Drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas and I'll treat each night.
It's alright. That's it. No, 1, 2. 1, 2.
How?
No, 1, 2. 1, 2. Come on, come on. Come on. Keep going. What's wrong?
It's alright.
Is it good? That's determination.
She called it something. It sounded posh.
That's so cool, it looks awesome. Reminds me of when we were in Bali and Gilly Tea. Come for another beach drive. So pretty. We've got coffee. We're going to come down here later as well after dinner. My favourite place. Well, it was somewhere else, but not anymore. Thank you.
The Yorkshire's massive. Well, it's gone whoop.
Even if you are not ready for the day, it cannot always be night.
I think we're good. Are we looking good? Are we feeling good? Yes. confidence. It's 4 minutes past 10 and we are back in the car and I have my jammies on again. Christmas ones this time. You've got dogs on. Yeah, so cute. And today is Sunday and I took you through my day and it was kind of chilled. Well, yeah, I like to try and do things like every day, and is my chair too low? Okay, wait, there we go. And I like to fill my days with things, and I work in the week, so today's kind of felt chilled because usually I'm on site. And I love working on site. I love doing labouring. It's so fun and I've learned so much. So for everyone wondering what I do at the moment, what my job is, yeah, I'm on site. I did just used to do the paperwork for my dad, but I just prefer being on site. It's so fun. And hopefully in the future, if I have enough money, I will be able to buy a property that needs doing up, and like, it'll be so cool to do up. Yeah. Anyway, so at the beach again, beach vibes again, and I've got my hot chocolate, hot chocky, very nice. Too hot to drink right now though. And it's been a good Sunday, very good Sunday. Who keeps Satara and Alicia. Yeah, it's been such a good day. I went for a sunrise run and then I tried to fly my drone this morning, but it was like the motor wouldn't turn. But I was just like, oh well, hopefully I'll be able to fix it. Anyway, then later on, like this afternoon, Dad looked at it and he just blew it and there was just some sand in the motor. So yeah, so I managed to get the sunset on a drone. Yeah, went for a sunrise run, watched the sunrise. It was so beautiful. And then Mum and Dad came down a bit later, so I met them and we went for a walk, and then we went to the gym, had a really good workout, and I boxed for the first time in my whole life. I mean, I wasn't like that good, but it felt really good. It's so fun. I'd actually love to do it. So I think I'm going to start boxing or kickboxing. Something along those lines. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, I don't really know. Just checking I've got no food in my teeth. I want to start boxing or kickboxing. And what are my other plans? I just want to get stronger. I really want to just really focus on building some muscle so I feel strong. And I just want to get stronger physically and mentally. I'm really working on like getting to know myself. Yeah, just improving my mind as well as my body. And what are my plans for like the near future and the far future, I guess? Get through it. No, seriously, times are really hard at the moment, but like, yeah, everything will get better. And my plans for the future are zoom zoom. I'm definitely going to go travelling again in like soon, I think. Yeah, I really want to go to Canada. I've always wanted to go to Canada and Australia, and just see more of Europe as well. I just kind of I want to see the whole world. Travelling was man, travelling was the best. Yeah, and I loved it, and I'd like to see as many countries as possible. And other goals, like other plans for the future, is just be happy. Be happy and healthy, and yeah, just make the most out of every day. Save some money. Enjoy the little things in life. Enjoy like the everyday. And better myself. Just trying to get 1% better each day. I want to make videos. I love making videos, and I really want to make videos. So if you guys like watching my videos, that just makes me happy, and I love just having like a load of best friends on the internet. It's so fun. Let's see if this is still recording, because I don't know if it's still recording or not. Yeah, so where were we? Your goals and plans for the future is just, yeah, travel, be happy, make the most of every day, and just better myself, and just enjoy life. Yeah, as long as I have my health and my family has their health, and I'm happy and my family's happy and my friends are happy and healthy, you know, and I've got home and I've got food, and yeah, and I wake up in the morning, every day I wake up, I'm just like, thank you God. Like, yeah, life is precious and we shouldn't take it for granted. And you never know when the last time you're going to speak to someone or tell someone you love them or hug them. You never know when you're going to spend your last day with that person. So it's so easy to get caught up in life, but in the end, yeah. Wow, it's got deep. Oh, I find that it always gets deep when I'm by the sea though, like just looking at like the beach or the sea or like water, and it just, you look at the sea and you just think, wow, I'm so small. Like when I worry about stuff, I just think, how small am I compared to like the world or the universe? And we're just all on a floating rock. And then I think like, oh, then I just feel silly for like, I don't know, overthinking about stuff. What shall we talk about? When I was making this, I was thinking, oh, I'm going to take a hot drink. And it reminded me of my friend Sophie, because she hates the word hot drink, it makes her cringe. And then it reminded me, well, it got me thinking, like, you have no idea how many people's lives you influence and how many people think of you. Just for like the most random stuff as well. Like I saw this thing online and it was like, I am all of the people that I've ever known. And you know, it's like I am all of the people who I've ever known and loved, and it's like you take on other people's like habits, or like someone shows you a really good food combination and then you really love it, and then every time you eat it you're like, so good, I'm glad they showed me this, and then it's like that bit of that person has now become you. Or like the way someone might, I don't know, I just think it's really cool that we are shaped by like who we love and who we've ever loved. Like I can think back to my friends from when I was in secondary school, and I can think of like so many fun times, and it's just like, don't know, it's just weird how you can just be at home just like making a breakfast or making a drink, and then you just think of a friend that you haven't spoken to for a while and you're like, oh. Yeah. And like we're shaped by who we love and who we've known in our lives, like my dad, whenever he finishes a packet of crisps, he always makes a crisp triangle. And I used to think, well, I still do think it's really cool. And when I was younger, I was like, please teach me how to make a crisp triangle. And he taught me and it was so hard. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do it. And then I learned how to do it and I thought it was the coolest. And now, every time I eat a packet of crisps, I always have to make a crisp triangle. You just have to. And it's, yeah. And like, that's my dad. And he's now part of who I am. Well, he always is because I'm half of my mum and half of my dad, but do you know what I mean? Or like how, so my mum, when she drinks a coffee or any drink, any hot drink, she always leaves a little bit in the bottom. And I do too, because like that's what my mum does. Like a little bit at the end, I just don't finish it. And like that's, yeah, that's what my mum does. And what other stuff is there? I don't know, I love people's little habits, or like, what do you call them? Or quirks, or just, yeah, or just when someone shows you something really cool and then it's like, wow, oh no, I hope I don't burn my mouth. Oh, woo, that was nice. That is nice. Very, very good, very nice. I haven't said that for ages. I used to say that all the time. Like, what other weird sayings are there? Is Miley was good. I always say that. Or I can't remember any others. Oh, the Muffin Man. Or yoo-hoo, big summer blowout. There's so many more, I just can't remember them, but like me and Star just always. It's so funny. Life advice. Life advice, I don't know. I feel like do what you want in life, be who you want to be in life. It's very easy to say that, but it's not very easy to do that because like nowadays, I don't know, I feel like you put so much pressure on yourself and you think that everyone cares about you and what you're doing and you don't want to post to TikTok because like, what if people think I'm weird and I really want to post TikTok of me dancing but like I can't dance, or like what if someone from work or school sees me, or what if someone thinks I'm weird? Like no one actually really cares, and even if they did think you were weird they'd only think, oh that's a bit weird, and then they just scroll on. Everyone's too focused on their own lives to care that much about you and what you do. And yeah, just post that TikTok, post that Instagram, post on YouTube, make a YouTube account, try out a new hobby, start boxing, start skateboarding. Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to get back on my skateboard because I used to skateboard all the time when I was younger and I loved it. And rollerblades. I'm gonna get some rollerblades, I'm gonna do skateboarding. Okay, you guys can hold me accountable because I'm gonna do it. And I want to go to pottery classes, and what else do I want to do? I just want to say yes to loads of stuff. Like everything that I see and I think, oh, that would be so fun to do, or oh, that would be so cool, I wish I could do that. I'm just gonna do it. Like, when you were younger, you were like, oh, I really want to start doing this, or I really want to go to that class, or oh my gosh, I really want to do, I don't know, I really want to just like do finger painting. I don't know why I said that, but like, you know, you didn't really think twice, and like, and you have to be bad at something before you can be good at it. And I feel like when you're an adult, you don't really want to start anything new because you're scared you'll turn up to the class and like people who've been going for a year will be there, or like 5 years, and you'll feel really bad. But you have to be bad before you're good, because being bad at something makes you good. You can't expect to go in and just be really good. And also that's part of the fun of it, is you go and then you learn and then you get better and better and better, and then you're like, oh, this is so cool, I'm improving each time, and then it makes you go more, and then it makes you feel good. Yeah, so cool. And I want to start running again. Why did my voice go weird then? Not loads, not like super distance, but just like, just chill distance, like 3k, 5k. That's not chill distance for me. I'd be heaving, I'd be unable to breathe if I ran 5k. I ran like 3k today. Yeah, I need to get my fitness up. You know what, actually, I would love to do, but I just don't know what to say because then I'll have to do it. I'm gonna say it. Triathlon. I really want to do a triathlon. I've always wanted to do a triathlon for ages, like ever since, because I was a competitive swimmer when I was younger, and I wanted to do a triathlon when I was literally about 8. But I was just like, I was so scared. And then when I was a teenager, when I was like 14, I was like, oh, Mum, I'd love to do a triathlon, but I was just like, I was so scared about the transition to the bike, and like you have to run and just get on your bike, and are you in your wet stuff, like, and it's so many components, run, swim, cycling, like, I don't know, it's just overwhelming. But I've always wanted to do it, so I'm gonna do it, just maybe when I'm a bit fitter and stronger. But yeah, I really want to do one. I can't believe it's October already, and then it'll be November, and like as soon as it hits September, it's like Christmas for me. But I've been really sad this year. Well, first half of 2023 was really insane, the best time of my life. Second half was the worst. But maybe we're gonna switch it up. Maybe we're gonna change it around. Maybe it's gonna be good again. You know, like, I love Christmas. You guys know I love Christmas. I love Christmas so much. But I'm kind of dreading it this year. And I'm scared that I'm not going to feel excited for it. But like, I just need to put on some Christmas tunes and just like get in the spirit. Yeah. Halloween first anyway, and then bonfire night, then Christmas. But really, like, as soon as Halloween's over, it's like officially like, whoa, it's Christmas now. Maybe I'll dress up for Halloween. I can do like really good latex cuts. I did them on my neck and my face. Yeah. I just have many talents. Overthinking, self-doubt, putting myself down. I'm joking. Yeah. So I don't know what to go as for Halloween. I was always a witch when I was younger. I actually went trick-or-treating for a long time. Me, Tara and Alicia used to go, and they'd knock and I'd like go down so I looked smaller. Because I wanted some chocolates too. I actually think I went until I was like 16. Maybe even 17. Is that bad? I don't know. It's freezing today. It's actually so cold. Today is like the first day where I felt super fresh when I've gone on a walk. Like, you know what, actually I didn't even feel fresh on this morning's walk. I felt like, you know, when you have to keep your body stiff and you're like, oh. So then when I went to fly the drone this evening, I wore leggings, joggers, and I wore a t-shirt, and I wore this, and I wore another top, and I wore my hat, and I was perfect. Gum would be perfection. Yeah. Yes, queen. Okay, what was my favourite subject at school? You have 3 seconds to answer. 3, 2, 1, history. I love history. I wanted to do a history degree, but I didn't get in, even though I retook my A-levels. What was my worst subject at school? 3, 2, 1, drama. Oh, I hated drama. Oh no. It's gone off again. Drama, yes. I used to sign in at registration and I'd have drama first period. So what I would do is I would just walk home and I'd go home for like an hour. Oh shit!
My God at the top. We gon' blaze our way out the grave.
Dog living, speaking, praise God, walking out the graveyard back to life. I serve, follow your word, see with new sight, angel unite. Yeah, this life I'm living, all the advice been tipped in. Give me that grip, no slipping. Out of my mind with tripping. Tell me take two when I'm on one. That look out like no one. Kept it real tight like your son. We gon' praise our way out the grave.
This is an absolute tune. I need to add that to my gym playlist. You know when you know a song but you just don't know what it's called, or you just forget it, and then you realise and you rediscover, and it's just so good, and you're like, oh, and you're like, oh, I can't wait to squat to this, I can't wait to deadlift, I can't wait to squat to this, I can't wait to deadlift, I can't wait to squat to this, I can't wait to deadlift. Did my dad's workout today. He's freaking crazy. He does like circuit training. So we do front squats, straight into shoulder press, straight into rows. And it's so hard. And I did shoulders yesterday, so I could barely do the shoulder press. And I was like, pow pow. Jab jab bang. Jab jab bang. We go jab. Jab, bang. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Jab, jab. Hold it up, hold it up. Jab, jab, bang. Ready? Jab, jab. Ready? Jab, jab. No, jab, jab. And then you go, you bloody, you knock him out. Bang, 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 bang. I can't wait to go boxing. I'm so bad though, I can't wait to learn about like actual technique. Anyway, I can't remember what I was saying because the song came on and it scared me. Oh, I used to walk home and then from drama, and then they'd always call me in on the Friday, on the following, because it was Friday morning drama. On the Monday they'd call me in and be like, why weren't you marked as here in drama? And I'd be like, oh, I went to the toilet, so I just missed registration. And they were like, okay. And then the next week they were like, why weren't you there in drama? And I was like, oh, same again, like I really need the toilet. So I just went. And then in the end they'd call me in and they'd be like, oh, you're in the toilet, weren't you? You went to the toilet, didn't you? And I'd be like, yeah. And they just stopped asking me where I was. And they just said that I was there, but I always went to the toilet on Friday mornings. But really, I just went to tutor and then I went home because I didn't like drama. Is that bad? Is that naughty? I was good. Apart from that, I was good and everything else. And I wasn't taking drama, so it didn't matter. Like, that was in year 10. Year 9? Year 10? I don't know. Yes! What A-levels did I do? 3, 2, 1. Biology. And 3, 2, 1. Another science. Chemistry. And then Romeo and Juliet. English lit. And then history, obviously. I love history so much. Yeah, I actually think, like, if I did a history degree, I might actually be a history teacher. Although I don't know if I would like to teach. I do think teaching's a good job, though. But it's really hard. Overworked and underpaid. Just like nurses. And, like, a lot of jobs. But you get the holidays, which are good. But then you get marking, which is probably hard. And if you're a secondary school teacher, you get abuse from the kids, which I don't know if I could deal with that. And I guess you just give it back, but then you have to be careful what you say nowadays. But anyway, like, teachers, yeah. You know what I think? I think in life, do the job that makes you happy. And sometimes you don't know what job you want to do. Like, I don't know what job I want to do. And that actually stresses me out. And then I'm like, oh my god, I need to find a career. But, like, you can just work and get money. And you can do loads of jobs in your life. You know, you think you're old, but you're actually young, and like you've got your whole life to try out different jobs, and then you can quit and do this one and do that one. And you can work in a cafe, you can like work in a bakery, you could work in an office, you could try out teaching. If you don't like teaching, you could do something else. you just, yeah, I don't feel like you need to rush to find your career. And I think, like, it doesn't matter what you do. Like, if you really like being a lifeguard, be a lifeguard, you know, Baywatch. Or, yeah, you know, if you like being a cleaner, be a cleaner. People have a job, and, like, I feel like a job's a job, you know? Like, a lot of people just, you have to have money, so you work, and you're lucky if you really like your job. But, like, if you find a job that you can bear, or, like, is manageable, or you actually, you know what, you do like it, you do it. No, you could do anything. You could be anything. Like, I'm sure there's jobs to do as sand, or, like, you know, be a mechanic, or you could make benches. I'm just thinking about, like, being here, be a gardener. You could work for the council and, like, keep everywhere clean and, like, neat and stuff. Like, Dad's got a friend who works for the council, and he I think he goes around cutting bushes, like cutting the grass, maybe doing the lines on the road. I can't actually remember what Dad said, but you know what, Postman Pat, I used to be obsessed with him. I just think that you're really lucky if you know what you want to do in life. But then sometimes you're really lucky if you don't, because you can just try out loads of different things. And I feel like people panic so much nowadays because there's so much pressure on us to just know what we want to do, and it's like, oh my gosh, you're in your 20s and you don't know what you want to do. You're 26 and you don't know what you want to do. You're 26 and you don't have a real career. You don't, when are you going to get a real job? It doesn't matter. Every job is a real job, and it doesn't matter. And I feel like a lot of people panic about that, and, like, I can see why, and also, like, yeah, I panic too. But then panicking's, like, sometimes I think panicking about stuff, I don't know if this is the same, because I'm like, the stuff that hasn't happened yet, or, like, stuff that's in the future. I always think that I panic and overthink about stuff, but then ends up not being as bad, or, like, stuff that happens isn't as bad as I thought, or I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe what I'm trying to say is, like, everything always works out. So if you really wanted a job but you didn't get the job, maybe in a year or 2 or 3 you'll actually be like, oh, I'm really glad I didn't get that job. I'm so glad I didn't know what I wanted to do when I was 24 or 25, because now I'm 30 and I've got the best job ever. But, like, if I settled into another job, I would never be here. Surfing teacher would be such a cool job. Just got a lump of, like, hot chocolate powder. Surfing teacher. Woo, that would be so fun. That's what I want to do, is I want to learn to surf. Oh my gosh, someone's phoning me. It's Arvind.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. At the beach.
Where are you?
At the beach.
Oh, nice.
What's Satara and Regan, my cousin, and Arvind and Lydia, Satara's boyfriend and Satara's friend. Oh, I miss them. I miss Satara so much. I think I'm gonna go and see her soon. Yeah. Anyway, I can't even remember what I was talking about. There's literally barely anyone here. I really want to sleep in the car one day down here, because I really wanted to sleep in the van. Back before I was a single Pringle. And then I was thinking, I can just do everything that I was going to do in a relationship, but by myself. I can do all of our plans, but just on my own. So, yeah. Lonely, I miss lonely. can't spell lonesome without me. Right. I don't actually know what this talking segment's about. I mean, is it some advice? I don't really know. I don't know if you can take it as advice, but like, it's just about life, isn't it? Like, yeah. Don't overthink and don't overcomplicate. And I'm guilty of both of those things. And yeah. And just try and live life as the person you want to be. That's what I'm trying to do. It's like the person I want to be in the future. I just try and live my life now like it and do what she would do. It's like get up early, watch the sunrise, stick to going to the gym, eat well, eat enough, like stay motivated, stay consistent, stay dedicated, work hard, which I'm doing, bosh out the vids because I want to bosh out the vids in the future, so like I'm trying to bosh them out now and I love making them and I want to make more and I want to get better at making videos. So like, how do you get better at something? You do it loads, you do it more. So like, yeah, be a better person, be a kinder person, appreciate the little things, be more thankful and grateful. Just be grateful to be alive. Yeah. Hug the people you love. Tell them you love them. I think I'm going to end the video there because it's 11 PM. I don't actually know what we've got planned at work tomorrow. I think we're starting working somewhere else, so that's going to be fun. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hello. Oh, I've taken my shoes off and I can't pee my car. Just drive me with me socks on. Woo! Okay, let's go. These pajamas are so comfy. Don't worry, your girlfriend's nice and comfy. Let's say the song, shall we have one?
Recommend play my song on the radio.
You know me. You know me. Every time you try to forget who I am, I'll be right there to remind you again. You know me. You know me. I'm just trying to swim in something wetter than the ocean. Faded up a double cup, I'm mixing up the potion. All I wanna do is make the money and make ocean. Just see.
I ain't gotta tell you, cause you know me. You know me.
You know me. You know me. Every time you try to forget who I am, I'll be right there to remind you again. You know me. You know me. Why don't you shake some, don't you breathe?
You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know
I never meant to let you down, let you down. We gave you everything, we gave you everything. You know I said that I am better now, better now. I only say it cause you're not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. We gave you everything, we gave you everything. Whoa.
and no everything. Oh, 20 candles, blow out and open your eyes. We were looking forward to the rest of our lives.
Used to keep my picture posted by your bedside. Now I see you dress away your socks you don't like. But I can't get that shit out of my head. You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that our ships will sink beneath the waves. You have to kill me, but it killed you just the same. 'Cause you love me.
Big Michael.
So that when mainstream such bum. Not top 2, top 1. What the fuck have you lot done?
All my days, all my days, all my days.
Shillings. I made juice like baby lemons.
You little fuck wanna do my head in. Every day you've heading.
Can't tell where I'm heading.
Could be glass or
Could be redding. I wasn't feel like bedding. Deading. Big man, I'm handling my weight. Big man, I'm standing with the grace. 1 week is blinded by your grace. Next week is bang you in your face. Oh God, they love to wind me up. But one by one, I line them up. Oh, you think you're black and try your luck.
Big Michael, House on the Hill.
No, I'm never on the trap and I'm never with a strap.
Oh my God, I love this song.
Starting without you. For me.
All the stars steal from the night sky will never be enough. Never be enough. I still do it. Never be enough. Never be Oh my God, gorgeous. I watched The Greatest Showman like 4 days before I went into hospital. Oh, unreal. I love that musical. Want you to know I'm a miracle. I'm doing good on some new shit. They saying yes instead of no. I thought I saw you at the bus stop, I didn't know. I hit the ground running each night. I hit the Sunday matinee. You know the greatest films of all time were never made. I guess you never know, never know. And if you wanted me, you really should have showed. And if you never bleed, you're never gonna grow. And it's alright now. But we were something, don't you think so? Roaring 20s, tossing pennies in the pool. And if my wishes came true, it would have been you. In my defense, I have none. For never leaving well enough alone. But it would have been fun if you would have been the one. I had this dream you're doing cool shit, having adventures on your own. You meet some woman on the internet and take her home. We never painted by the numbers, baby, but we all making it count. You know the greatest loves of all time are over now. I guess you never know, never know. And it's another day waking up alone. But we were something, don't you think so? Roaring 20s, tossing pennies in the pool. And if my wishes came true, it would have been you. In my defense, I have none. Never leaving well enough alone. And it would have been fun if you would have been the one.
If one thing had been different, would everything be different today?
My defense, I have none. To dig it up the grave another time. But it would have been fun if you would have been the one. Ooh.
Oh my God, that kills me. I'm gonna swing. The chandelier, I'm not. I'm gonna start crying. I'm walking out, I'm a bit close now.